Micah Miller with Easton Outdoors, back with another quick tip about landscaping. Hey, today we're going to talk about building a butterfly habitat. Did you know that there are about 12,000 to 15,000 different varieties of butterflies worldwide, but only 750 of those are native to North America? Conversely, there's about 150,000 to 250,000 moths, with about 11,000 of them being native to North America. A very interesting fun fact. But here I have 4 components of building a butterfly garden. This is by no means comprehensive, but it's a good place to start if this is something that you are interested in. Let's get started. Step number 1, create a lush habitat. Creating a lush habitat has a little bit more to it than just getting a bunch of attractive plants from Lowe's or Home Depot. As you may know, butterflies are host specific. Like a monarch butterfly only likes milkweed. A viceroy only likes willow or cottonwood. The common haystreak is going to want hops, false indigo, and hibiscus. Making sure that your environment is native to what these butterflies want is very important. Also, making sure that you have host plants and nectar plant. Host plants are the plants where the butterflies will lay their eggs, where the larvae will live. Nectar plants are where they're going to get their sustenance from. I'll put a list of the host plants down below. It's also important to watch out for non-native species of plants. It can be particularly invasive, and we don't want that to happen. Step number 2, keeping it natural. It's important to take the holistic approach to your butterfly garden. That means avoiding insecticides, herbicides, and pesticides whenever possible. Using a grub killer in the yard, or using an ant killer, or using any sort of spray on insecticide. Oftentimes these are just as harmful to the butterflies as they are to the pests that you're trying to eliminate. Try to take a holistic view to getting rid of the pests in your yard. Make sure that the butterflies, the larvae, and the caterpillars are healthy. More importantly, the bees as well. That's a whole nother video that we'll get into later on it. Step number 3, giving your butterflies some shelter. It's important that butterflies have shelter to get out of the rain, inclement weather, or even away from their predators. This shelter could look like a stack of branches, a decorative log, could be long grass, or even a hedge near the habitat that you build. Just try to avoid using cheap boxes from China or other parts of the world that have glue and all kinds of wood that's not from this area. These can actually be lethal to the larvae, the caterpillars, and the butterfly that you are trying to foster. Step number 4, give your butterflies a place to get some water. It's important for them to have a small dish, or a bubbling rock, or maybe even a backyard waterfall, a place where they are able to go get some water. It's important though to make sure that you have slow moving water in areas where they can actually get their feet dry without being in the water. I hope this helps you guys. If you have any questions about building a butterfly habitat, let me know below. Please give me a like, a comment, or a share.